Yeah! AWR in the ha! Oh, we got a special one today. It's been an interesting day. What do I got to say? It's been an interesting day. I am done, yeah. I am done, yeah. Done giving a fuck. Alright. Dude, we got a special one up in this joint, if you see the title. Let me share this a couple places right quick, and then we will get to talking about it. Oh yeah, we got a special one today. Turn to me a little bit, sweetheart. No, I don't want to play Necro's song, You're All Effin' Dying. Great song, though. Hit that subscribe button if you F with us. Me, Bryce, in any way, shape, or form. I guess I gotta close this out, don't I? Come on now, baby. Is this currently playing? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Say what's up in the chat if you are watching. Oh, this is gonna be a special stream to me, whether I have success or not. I'm gonna say that right now. I do declare. Well, that's kind of you. Hey, Katie, what's up? Someone's in here. I saw some hashtag. I saw a hashtag come in. Yeah, you saw that, right? That's right. I was talking to him earlier. He and I cleared the air a little bit, but yeah, that's right. As he can get this 1v1. Yo, because as you'll see this at some point. Azzy, dog, you admitted it yourself. I would funk you up. I would funk you up. And know the mythic mods, rubies, rubies, right? That's what you've been playing? No. The world disagrees with you. He's like, no, Halo 2 is easier than CE because it has the battle rifle and the battle rifle alone. That's my whole argument. Nope. You're failing to take into account about 20 other things. Sorry. No, I don't want to do this. It's not the purpose of this video. Dude, 1v1. 1v1. CE, 2, 3, 4, 5, infinite. Pick. I'm done. Actually, hold on a second. This chair has a unique ability. See this, folks? Let me show you. This chair has a unique ability right here. I'm strong for a skinny guy. See, it has a leg thingy I can put out. So, until then, Anyway, alright, we're done with that. That's not passive-aggressive. That's pretty making a point. What are you, a wolf, a lion, a sheep's mane? Just the mane itself, not the sheep. Just the tuft. Love you, dude. Just the tuft. Alright, but no, I want to debate him about all of these things, whether it's Halo or... Leave the fucking politics out of here. I mean, I just don't have the gas. That shit's stupid, but if it's Halo or whatever, we can... No, anyway, we're here for that. But, Deathless. Can I beat Halo 3? And he did... I am grateful to him for this, big time. I'm grateful to him for a lot of things. Azzy, that is. Contributing to the vote. What we're doing is Halo 3... Can I beat it deathless in one sitting? If I die at any point, if it's, for example, if I die on the Storm, start it over. Floodgates, start it over. The Ark, the Covenant, Cortana. The last level, if I fall through on the Warthog, start it over. I said, well, it's going to be on normal difficulty. I can't do it on Legendary. I'm just not that good. Okay? But... because it's going to be on normal, I will add a skull. And I gave 4 options to be voted on in chat. And the chat voted on Thunderstorm. Okay? And I said, you know what? That just ain't enough. That just ain't enough. That just ain't enough! So we're going to add Toughluck. Thunderstorm, Toughluck. Okay? Ah, you're too nice to me. You say all this. I love that you read the description. That does warm my heart. She read the whole description. So that's what it is. I was gonna say 1v1 me versus Azzy, but no, that's not what it is. It is. Can I go deathless? Can I beat the whole game? It's gotta be one sitting. Not, oh no, I'm close, so I'll pick it up tomorrow. Nope. Normal, Thunderstorm, Toughluck. We will leave Grunt Birthday Party on, and I would have been your daddy. Those are not difficulty modifiers, but just for fun. Debating on turning on Cowbell for the last mission. What's a mashin? I don't know. Neither do you. But so we got normal, Thunderstorm, Toughluck. I cannot die at any point or it starts over. Now before that, I want to talk about something real quick that's certainly near and dear to me. Recently, you know, if you know anything about AWR going back a ways, this channel was started with Bryce and I, and he still does contribute. He makes all of the thumbnails, you know, in tandem with me, but he cranks them out. His brother, who is also named Bryce, but spelled differently, related through marriage, passed away a few days ago. Suddenly. He had a seizure disorder. It's really hard to talk about just because of how terrible it is. And I've known Bryce, best friend of mine, for 13 years, and we've been best friends for the better portion of that. And his brother has always been, stepbrother, brother, however you want to put it, has always been incredibly important to him, and I've known his brother for probably 10 of that. And he was a really good person. Really, really good dude. And it's tough because I don't want to act like I was his best friend. That would be left to Alex. That was his best man. And at the same time, I do want to talk about him for a bit. For example, if some of you may know, some of you wouldn't know this at all. Don't know me from really Adam other than I fucking stream. I lived in Florida for 4 years. Moved back here 3 years ago now. But I spent 4 years in Florida. Go Gators. And when I lived down there, the first thing I did before I could really figure out a decent job, you know, if you want, whatever, was Bite Squad. While they were still a company. And as I was driving around Fort Myers everywhere, delivering shit, he worked for Bite Squad in their headquarters, but he worked in the offices. Bryce's brother, Bryce, the one that passed away, um, up in Minneapolis, up here. And I remember whenever I actually had to contact like support or whatever as a driver, it often sucked because they were mostly located in Mexico, and that's nothing towards that community or whatever. It's just that they were often hard to communicate, not very helpful. And on rare occasion, you would get someone up at the headquarters in Minneapolis. And I remember if he was ever able to and saw like my name in the queue of a long list of people, drivers that needed help. And one of the regions he did cover was Fort Myers, where I was at. He would help, grab that ticket, me, and help me out. He'd be like, "What's up, dog? It's Bryce." And I'd be like, "Thank Jesus! What's up, dog?" Like, and I could just like let all my bitching and moaning go, you know what I mean? And it is kind of like that, if you could imagine just being somewhere in the world that you're not from, you don't know anybody, working a job that sucks, through a cell phone, with someone's food that you don't know, that, like, you know what I mean? Just like, it felt like the world stacked against you, and the one lifeline you have is talking to your best friend in the whole wide world's brother that you also know and have known for years and years and years. And it was like the greatest comfort in the world to me. And like, he and Bryce, like, that always meant the world to me. He was always super chill too. Had a great demeanor. I see why he was very successful in that job. Until they got bought out by, I think, DoorDash. And then, I mean, him and Bryce, there's so many pictures. I'm sure Bryce has millions of them. I have several myself. They had a duo together called SOS. Rapping, like, the dude was a consummate performer. Like, when I say junior, I don't mean to sun him, just junior in the sense of the Minneapolis version. The dude was definitely a Kendrick at heart in rapping. I'll get to you in just a second, my friend. The dude was a great rapper. He was a father of two. One he actually gave birth to. I guess his fiance went into like a rapidly, I don't know what the technical term would be for it, but her labor happened very quickly. I remember that. It was like real quick. And the paramedics were on the way, and they were like, "Yeah, dog, you're going to have to deliver that baby right on the bed." And he was like, with the cell phone here, and like, "All right, just tell me what to do." And he delivered his own son. So he had a 1-year-old at the time, and another baby he had to deliver, his fiance. And he delivered that child right on their own fucking bed. And I remember after that happened, like a couple weeks later, Bryce came over, and we're gaming right here, playing Halo. And he's telling me about that. And my eyes were this wide. And we must have talked about it for like 2 hours. Like a good hour and a half for sure. And just back and forth, just like, him and I both just like, like, I just enamored with the concept of it. Just going like, so you must either pass out or go into another mode, right? And again, we talked about it for hours. I just told him, Bryce, like, I gotta shake his hand. I just have to. As a man, as a human being, what have you, right? Like, and it sucks that I never got the chance to do that. But I know Bryce told him through text message. It just sucks that I don't get the chance to do that. Just out of just human respect and man respect. He's also a person who loved sports. Just like me, I'm super passionate about sports. And he and I used to bicker quite a bit back in the day. He was a Dallas Cowboys fan. But I'll give him this. He was not a delusional Dallas Cowboys fan. Which is pretty rare because Dallas Cowboys fan and delusional kind of go hand in hand. But he was not a delusional Dallas Cowboys fan. I always appreciated that about him. I mean, I don't want to shortchange the guy. I could go on and on about him forever. The things like during really rough patches of my life that I didn't even tell Bryce about, my best friend that is, until, several years later that I had confided in his brother about, and not him until late. Just because, sometimes there's things that not one person can do everything for you, right? Like, you might confide in your significant other about 98% of things, or 90% of things, your best friend and this and that, and like, no one person can do everything for you, right? Like, you gotta have your mom for this, your pops for this, your best friend for this. If you're fortunate, your best friend can take care of 90% of shit, and your significant other can take care of 90% of shit, and hopefully they overlap in some areas, and that equals 100, and then you got your folks, and right, like, ideally. And I remember there was a period in my life where his brother was like really helpful to me in an area where I didn't really like have anybody, like with addiction and stuff. That dude understood a lot. So, and he was a journeyman of continuing fighting on. Um, and it's really unfortunate too. Again, things we had in common. He played football and had some head injuries. Me, boxing. I often look at his situation and I wonder, but that's a story for another day. I want to keep it upbeat. Ultimately, this challenge here, the point is it's in his honor. It's to respect him, and I know he would appreciate one ass, one seat, get it done or not. Right? And if I don't complete it tonight, there will be a part 2, and I'll get it done that night or the next night. That's the point. So, rest in peace, Bryce Anthony Allen. Mad love to his fiance and children. I know they've got a really tough road ahead of them. And I can only offer my love to them and respect. It's all I can do. So, from us at AWR, which will always be in one way, shape, or form, Bryce and I. Mad love and respect to them and the whole family. It's fucking horrible. But the dude was a absolutely, I can truly say this through and through, amazing person. And I'm glad there's some people who have kids and probably shouldn't. Some people who have kids probably should. Some people who have kids will see. I'm glad that guy reproduced. Seriously. Like, he was a good mind, a good soul, a good spirit. And I didn't know his fiance personally, but some just tells me she'll be alright. She'll be alright. And Bryce is a strong enough person in ways that he doesn't really know sometimes to be helpful in ways that he doesn't know sometimes, that they'll be alright. So, on that note, anyway, Halo, and God bless his family and Bryce Anthony Allen. No, Halo Tree ODST Flood mode is pretty fun. I don't think I've played that mode, to be honest with you, my friend. Flood mode. Are you talking about Halo 3 Flood mode? Yeah, I don't think I've... Flood mode. Is it the... Yeah, I don't know of Flood mode. That sounds new to me. You got me there, my friend. Flood mode. What did I miss? Well, we got the Deathless challenge going here. We'll see how it goes. I honestly, it'll probably take a couple nights. I mean, I want to keep the optimism in the building. Like, I don't dedicate shit for nothing. Oh, ODS. Yeah, ODS. No. No. No, I didn't play ODST very much, dude. When that game came out, I gave it a once through and never touched it again until, like, last year. And then I've played it several times. But I've never played Flood mode. I've, of course, played Firefight and all that shit. I played Firefight, but ODST is the game I had the least experience with. I played it when it came out, gave it a once through, went, nah, don't like it. Went, like, when it originally came out, and what was it? Probably, oh, what? 08? I think? Yeah, 08? Didn't like it very much back then. Revisiting it, I actually like it quite a bit. However, it's still pretty, like, if you take the eight major Halo games, it'd still be pretty low on my list. But revisited it, liked it a whole lot more than I used to. But yeah, no, never played as Flood mode. All right, so here we go. Arrival. And like I said, we got Toughluck and the fan-voted Thunderstorm. Deathless. Thunderstorm is on, as it was voted. And then I said I would choose another skull as voted by yours truly. Ooh, Tour 6 level 20. I guess my camera's blocking that, but that's okay. And then Grunt Birthday Party is on, and I Would Have Been Your Daddy, just for a little bit of fun. You never know, Lex, I'm almost old enough. Deathless, it's not a skull, it just means I'm literally going to attempt to beat this game without dying.
Did I ever tell you that?
Without dying.
Choose whichever Spartan I wanted.
It is a challenge of attempting to beat the game without dying.
Watched as you became the soldier
in honor of my friend.
Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave.
Exactly.
A natural leader.
Shout out Bryce Anthony Allen.
They didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess?
Guess?
Luck.
Luck. And I turned Toughluck on, but I've been known to have a little.
Was I wrong?
We'll see, Cortana. Deathless. If I die at any point in the game, I restart the game. Doesn't matter what level it is.
This ain't good.
Damn. How far did he fall?
2 kilometers. Easy.
Stay sharp.
I'll be alright. I'll figure it out. I always do.
Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Radio for Vital. Heavy lifting.
Ah!
We're
Let's
not
get
leaving
it.
him here.
Yeah,
Grapefruit today.
you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
Crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces. Where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana?
Don't make a girl a promise. If you know you
If you
can't
know you
keep
can't
it.
keep it.
She stayed behind.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir. Your armor's still in partial lockdown.
How's this one? I promise I
Look
can
up
beat
here,
this
sir.
game deathless. Whether that's tonight or not is a totally different story, but I promise I can do it.
Okay.
Apparently I can't look at a green light, but that's
now down
alright.
here. Good.
Interesting. Why is it having me do all... Okay, I guess because it's totally new play.
Everything checks out, Sergeant Major.
Change
Kick
the
off the
difficulty.
training wheels, Corporal. He's good to go.
It's like, yeah, you went down from legendary with 6 skulls or lasso. So now you need to retrain because it's on normal. Oh, look at that sexy magnum. Look at that.
Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Gotta love
Were
it.
it so easy.
So easy.
We must go. The brutes
Oh,
are inside.
everybody hit that like button for
They
a
must
deathless
love the
challenge.
smell of green.
Ah, I love that AR. That's gonna be my tool, folks. All right,
First squad, you're my scouts.
nothing
Move
to
out.
it but to
Why
do
not?
it, dude. Now, I have to play a lot differently than I normally would. It's on normal, so I'm a lot less vulnerable. However, Thunderstorm's on, a lot more brute shots. Toughluck's on, so I don't have a battle rifle. See? And I don't have grenades. Tell me Toughluck. This is what people don't understand. Toughluck affects a lot
Bravo
more
team,
than they
this is
realize.
Johnson. We got it.
No grenades, no
Fall back
frags,
to the extraction
no
point.
battle
Over.
rifle.
Roger that. Reynolds out.
Complete downgrade out of the gate. I'm going to face a lot more brute shots. I'm going to have to play a lot more conservatively than Corey typically likes to play. It's a style I know how to play. People think I don't know how to. I smacked Devin in the... Respectfully, Devin, I had to teach you that. You're like, dude, you like to play this... I was like, oh, you don't think I know how to play 8 styles of Halo? Sir? And then I spanked him and showed him that lesson. Ugh. Made him look dumb. But that's going to be the key here. Is I'm just going to have to play a style of Halo that I don't really like. At least in certain areas, it's going to be unfun. Gonna have to let my AI help. Come on, you turds. Yep, use your carbine, bud. See, they're treating me like a noob, too.
They've got power armor, Chief. Take down its shields before you close.
It's like, do I risk going up into the nade zone?
On the double.
Do I risk going into the grenade zone
The prophet's a liar.
with them? I don't know. This is, yeah, it's gonna be. God, see, I have no nades. This is it right here. This is the easy 1-2 punch if I have a grenade. Alright, at least they don't hurt me much. I can just run. I can just run and poke. Yup, easy money. Easy cash. Just take the easy cash. We're playing long. We're playing long, Corey. Come on, you know the style. You know this kind of Halo. You just fucking hate it. You hate it with all your heart and your brains and your soul. It's not that you can't do it, it's that you hate it with all of your heart and your brains. Just say it over and over, it'll make it less painful. It's not that you can't do it, it's that you hate it. See, wacha. We'll work a little left, it'll make it easier. We will wacha him. There he goes. It's not going to give us as many grenades. Toughluck is on, and it's normal. This sucks! Ooh, I appreciate it. I'll take hyperactive flies even that just want to bite them. I have a suit on after all. Right? You can use that on normal difficulty. Even through heroic, one can use the AR pretty far and get away with shit. It's on legendary where you start to get some real difficulties. Especially if you get into skulls and you get into a position where you basically have to have a heavy rifle. Like when you play this with Daniel, this is where he'll start to like the AR and be like, okay, this gun doesn't totally suck. If you pick and pop with this on normal, you can fuck some shit up pretty hard.
Sleepers! Take them out. Nice and quiet.
They just don't give you the carbines though. So you're in this position where you have to fight the level so different. See how I'm having to fight this? Alright, Halo 3 Needler. Gold Needler, baby. The greatest Needler in probably all of Halo, I would argue. I don't know how... the 5 one's pretty juicy. Nah, you gotta... I don't know how you could... You'd have to tell me up in the chat. If you think there's a better Needler, like... in-game than the Halo 3 Needler, someone would have to make that argument for me. Or against me. Rather. This thing is so devastating, it's ridiculous. Especially across the board, going from the single player to the multiplayer. This thing sucks to fight against.
Somebody stop the demon!
Covenant ass!
It's where Mole Man was able to get kills on me.
Pelicans are en route, Chief, but I can't raise Bravo. You find him? Get him to the extraction.
He was quite skilled with it against me. He knew exactly how to pop this thing on me.
Tell me its location.
See, like, its super combine is so fucking ridiculous. It's so mean. Like, you feel like you have a real tool here.
Phantom. Pin this down.
And on the lower difficulties, it's like complete destruction. Legendary, you have to do on Legendary is figure out when to use it. Oh, Daniel loves the Needler. You know, I kind of wondered if he'd start to figure out how it works exactly. That you have to super combine it. It does raw damage. Like, even if you don't get a super combine and it doesn't kill them, you can get their shield down a bunch and then switch weapons, right? So, like, say I don't get a super combine, it doesn't kill them. It can still take their shield down, and then I switch to Magnum or BR, headshot or two-shot, finish them. However, that's what makes it so dynamic, is okay, even if I didn't get the super combine, switch, one-shot, two-shot, finish. Or if you do get the super combine and time it just right, just the right amount of needles, and then do a switch, do that to 2 or 3, you can really, once you start to learn the weapon and the timing of going around corners with it, it's like an instrument almost, you know, like a violin. Like, it's like playing an instrument. It's really fun. And it's different from every one of the games. Using the Needler in Halo 1 is not the same as using the Needler in Halo 2. In 2, it's 2 of them and they're really fast. I think he'll like that as he continues to, as Daniel, you know, being a young player who's playing it for the first time, he'll like that they work. At first it'll bug him, like, what the fuck? This is different, but I think he'll, you know, the games get faster, in a sense. So I think he'll like that. Yeah, well, you know, being younger, I think that faster speed will probably be to his... I think things like that he'll actually probably like. Versus certain things that are maybe slower and more arduous. We'll see when he gets to some of the Halo 2 stuff. You know, obviously on normal. But he's pretty quick. I was watching him. I still have yet to get a carbine or anything. Like BR. He picked up how to be pretty effective on the gun and not really wasteful really quick. Like on the Warthog. He kind of understood, like, all elites are a bit more important, and although depending.
Stay together.
I think Jackals are the worst. If I'm on the Warthog, I try to kill Jackals any chance I get. See, having no grenades here, Katie, I'm so used to having a BR, carbine, grenades at this part. I'm honestly going through here just like a little kid. I'm just scared. It's deathless, so I'm just like scared. I don't know. This it's gonna be a hell of a challenge. Like, we'll see how many nights it takes me.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission? Could you watch me die?
You guys did really, really well.
You okay?
Vitals just pinged KIA.
He seemed to really pick up a lot of it, kind of around Halo and Truth and Reconciliation. And then when you guys got to the Silent Cartographer, there seemed to be other parts of it, like with more precise aiming.
Watch yourself. Hold the thruster. Hang on. Get a hold of her.
Once he starts to really figure that stuff out, like, he won't be able to put it down. I'm telling you. I've watched many a boys look at Halo, and even ones who fucking hated it, and then eventually they're like, well, I'll play it. Okay. And then just watch.
Damn
they're bringing more in.
It's not even the American boy. I don't even think it's... Mother... You Martha! No, 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 don't be dumb, don't be dumb. It's not a legendary. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it fast. You don't need it fast, Corey. You don't need it fast. You don't need it fast. Deathless. Deathless. Sir. Sir. Sit yourself. Sir. Sir. What are we playing? What are we doing right now? What are we doing? Thank you. Goddamn. Just let it go. Like, that's my problem, man. Like, it is true. I have a very aggressive style. But I'm so good at attacking. It is my skill. It is complete attack. It's how I always play, dude. Like, if you come at me, you better fucking come at me. I am not the style of player who hangs back in a small section for several minutes in the game. Or for even 2. That's tough luck. If you come at me offensively in Halo, you're gonna be met with minimum. Dude. Okay. Promise you can't keep, right? Oh, I couldn't agree more. I think I give him sort of extra credit.
Back into the jungle.
In a sense, because it is an older game. Like, I think he almost deserves a little bit of extra points because, you know, it used to be the idea that older games were easier, right? Like when you and I were growing up, right? Like, newer games are harder than older games, right? When you and I were growing up. But that's not how it is now. Like, our generation of games, like Halo and Tomb Raider and, right, like XYZ, all Rainbow, I could go on and on. Like, name a bunch off the top of your head that you played were probably harder than, I mean, I can't say for sure, I'm not an expert, but I get the sense we're harder than probably some of the games in difficulty than they are today. Of course, there's plenty of hard games that still come out. I'm not saying the entire landscape, but maybe than the ones that they might play at that age than we did. I get the sense that we played, because I played Halo at, well, maybe not 8, but at 8, I played pretty hard games, though. So, yeah, I think in a sense for him to be good enough to play that, even at 8, that would have been, for me at 8, playing Halo, even, like, normal co-op, yeah, like, that is pretty impressive. That is pretty damn impressive. I don't know how well I would have done at 8 on Halo. I mean, I was playing Super Nintendo back then, man. Like, so I can't even tell you, because we didn't have, like, that kind of shit. I'm too old. I'll be right back. Like, I can't even answer that question, Katie. Like, how well I would have done at Halo at 8, because I can't tell you. We didn't have that shit. Oh, Majora's Mask. Yeah, I swear, I think that his generation, when they take a step back, they are playing harder video games. And you know, to get like, again, giving him credit. The kid kicked ass. What I was so impressed by when you were driving the Warthog and he was on it is he knew when firing at an enemy, when to stop. Like, he didn't need to just, like, keep rattling away and then, like, go aimlessly shoot at a tree and then just go, oh, I'm gonna go shoot over here. He, like, then scanned the scene, or obviously listened to a call out from you, like, hey, at the nose, or whatever you told him, or he noticed himself. And he also seemed to do some amount of prioritizing. And he didn't, you know, it wasn't like that was really, that looked like something that, you know, a first time, maybe 16-year-old would do. Yeah, I'm saying, like, he like I said, it looked like a first timer, but like a first timer of twice his age. Easily. I love that you found you remembered where the terminal was. I figured you probably would. It's easy enough. You just Oh, we got to get him the skulls. What you have to tell me, what did he think of the medals? Did he get a few double kills at least? He must have with grunts. He must have gotten a few grunts. Or at least he will. Hell, he might have gotten a couple double kills off of you the way he was going at you. Oh, that was a good watch. Alright. Alright. On normal, there doesn't seem to be... Oh, careful. There's it. Thank jeez. Need that beam. I need that beam. This area is so much more lethal on Legendary. God, I'm so used to... Nope, not gonna jinx myself. Like, honestly, Mole Man, you need to get up in here. What can I say that doesn't jinx me? Either I'm gonna get it or I'm not. Right? Like, either I'm gonna pull this off, whether it's tonight, another night, next week.
You want breakfast? You gotta catch it.
He was asking about seeing 3 and 4 stars popping up on the stream, and he wanted to know how many kills it counts. I told him up to 10. 10 is the killionaire. Ooh, you should tell him about my record. Killionaire X, I think it was X13, which counts as 22. Although we did have that other one that was unofficial and we couldn't track. And we think it was 25 kills. But yeah, there's... You were with me for the one. You were with me for the one. It was on Crow's Nest. It's always that nook there, that corner you cut. I also had another one, though, and I think the other one was with you. I think the other one was with you, too. That was, like, low 20s. It was like a Killionaire X12. I'm just gonna be so low and slow about this. I know it's boring, guys. 50 piece, untouchable. That's what that metal means.
Don't let him get to cover.
I know it is.
Has a hammer.
I only want their heads. That's all you want to do is... Grunts, it's all... Just take their heads. All day. Alright, I want plasma grenades as I go up here. Stick the brute. Watch the hill. Watch the hill. You will get suicide grunts. Back up. 5-piece easy. Cover here. They're gonna be on the hill and then behind you. That was low. Way too. That was garbage. Corey, you're better than that. Alright, weapons cache down on your left side. So we have kind of a choice between BR and carbine. I'm always going to go for the one with more ammo, but it's going to be your BR. Again, we're going deathless here, so we're going to hang back, not get sniped, snipe him.
Look out, grenade!
Oh! I think I got him. I think I got him, but no, he wants to hide. We'll let him. We'll let him give it to us. No worries. Let him give it to us. Attaboy, RV. Alright, one more issue. I know it. Where did he go? What the fuck? Where did you come from, little shit? What the fuck? That's not what I was expecting. A guy over here.
Again, the brutes show their weakness.
Yeah. Agreed. The grunts too. Look at my gold rifle. I'm cool. What the hell was that? He kicked ass on there, man. I got a lot of respect for that. I have no idea how I would have done Halo when I was that age. We didn't have things like that quite yet. But if I had to give a review, like 9.5, the kid kicked ass. He's got a great understanding of how it works and the shooting mechanics of it. He's got to just enjoy the story, take his time and enjoy it with you. It's definitely a team game. You got to work together. That Halo is a game where you have to work with the person you're playing with. Like, even though this dude is a freaking NPC Arby, he's not the real Arby, which is you, of course, or Bryce. Those are my two Arbies. Those are my two Arbies. This is an NPC Arby. I still do kind of want to work with him. I still do want to kind of consider what this amigo's doing. Oh, who's a bad man? Again, I hate playing this style, but this really low, slow. I love running through these guys. But death be damned. No! Wow. What do we call that? Our first or second close call? What do we say, chat? First or second? It's got to be at least one close call. Semi-close call, right?
Just taking cover.
Oh dear. Finally! Thought I maybe imagined you.
Oh my god, their voices are loud. That brute shot, that's what I don't want. I want Nunya. I want Nunya shit. dog. I don't want that. Oh, I hate fighting over top. I can get some good needle shots though. There we go. Super combine. Get a couple supers. There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Think about it now. Here, good, RB. Alright, we'll take the top then. Why not? Why not? No ammo. Scheiße. Fuck. There must be a carbine rack up here. I never take the top. I hate it. Yeah, let's see. I hate the top. Ah! No, 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 no. Alright, here we go. Get some, bitch. Excuse my language. Up top, Arby. Oh no, he's not waiting for me. He's like, fuck you, Kure. I'm gonna let him work. If he wants to work, let him work. I'm on a Deathless challenge. Like, why not? Why not? Yup. Just keep sleeping them, boy. Just keep sleeping them, boy. That's what we're doing. Here we go. First level in the books.
This isn't as fun as it looks. Cut the power. We're even, long as we're only counting today.
Well, I will tell him.
2-3, what's your ETA?
Proudly.
Imminent, Sergeant.
I haven't seen his face in a while.
Got a clear path.
Roger that, Hocus.
Friendly gunship coming in hot.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I went full R to the tard for a moment there. What the fuck am I thinking? I need to let Hocus. Boy, guys, I don't know if I stand a chance here. Not if I'm doing that shit. I got distracted by a woman.
Come and get some.
That's awesome, Katie. Fucker! No! See, this is what I'm worried about. Like, in the end, God honest truth, highest probability of death. A grunt grenading me. Thunderstorm skull is on, which means grunt ultras. Grunt ultras throw more grenades. Toughluck skull is on. Toughluck skull causes them to throw more grenades. Like, a grunt, a grenade. A grunt, a grenade is going to be... That's just... Like, honestly, that's invincible! Ah, show Daniel that. Get this so that he can see it later. I don't know why I keep fucking up this damn jump. No! Don't fall.
Come on, Chief. Commander Keys is waiting. Don't got got no time to sightsee. Let's go.
Alright, Katie, I'll get a clip of this. You'll have to show him. I forget which skull this is. Is it the...
Earth isn't gonna save itself, Chief. Step on up. Do you or do you not want to finish the fight?
Evo 3. Which skull is this? I already have it. That's why the achievement isn't popping. Just trying to remember the name of this one. Yeah, I can't remember. This is one of them. Blind skull? It's either the blind or the iron. It's either blind or iron skull. It's either... I think this is the iron skull. I think it's iron. I think it's iron. I think it's iron. It's the blind skull or iron skull. But that's one of them that I know off the top of my head. You know me and Blind Skull. You have to show me him playing blind sometime. Well, maybe first I'll show him what blind looks like and how ridiculous it is. And then as he gets more used to it, and tell him it's just for fun, like him playing blind. It's pretty entertaining your first time is to get used to it.
IFF confirmed. Contact.
I bet his mom could play blind.
Kilo 23, over.
Roger that. What's the word, Kilo 23?
Sierra 117.
Alright, one in the books.
West priority clearance.
What's up, Christian?
Deck's yours. Come on down.
I'm moving smart. I'm being careful. I'm not being a joker. I'm not fucking around. If I get a really deep run going, I'm gonna take it seriously. If I get 3, 4, 5 into this, I'm gonna take it really seriously.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
And I am taking it seriously to get there, so.
Hey, check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where
all
did you
right.
find him?
Napping, out back.
I'll bet.
Just big
It's
chillin'?
good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's
Well,
get you up to speed.
Likewise, sir.
The Prophet of Truth's ships breached
My
the
best friend's
perimeter.
brother passed away
Smashed
suddenly
what
a
was
few
left
days
behind.
ago, and
Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent
it really sucks,
bombardment
dude.
were extreme.
Really
Truth couldn't
tragic
land
thing. He had
anywhere,
a
but he committed
seizure
all his forces
disorder,
here, East Africa, the
and
ruins of New Mombasa.
had a
Then they started digging.
sudden and fatal one
What about Halo?
We
a
stopped
little
it,
less
but
than a week
only
ago,
temporarily.
and
Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something
I had
called
kind of
the
had
Ark,
this idea
where
on
he'll
my
be able
head
to
about
fire
doing
all the
this in
Halo
a
rings.
sort of
If
a
he
day schedule
succeeds,
that I thought I was
humanity,
gonna do it, and
Covenant,
thought this
every
was
sentient
kind of a
being in
thing
the
I could
galaxy.
dedicate to him. So
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
that's
Patch
what
him
we got
through.
going on tonight.
Good
Is
news,
the
Commander
Deathless
Keyes.
challenge.
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green, sir.
Glad to hear it.
We got
Commander's
one
come up
in
with a
so
good
far.
plan.
I'm at
Without
least
you,
one in.
I
If I
wouldn't be
die,
able to
I
pull it
start
off.
the game over.
Truth's ships are
Run
clustered
through
above
it.
the excavation
I'm
site.
assuming
His
I'm gonna
infantry
die
deployed
in my
anti-aircraft
first run.
batteries around the perimeter.
So I'm
Right.
treating
If
the
we
first
neutralize one
run
of the batteries,
as,
punch a hole in Truth's defenses.
how much
initiate
can
a
I
low-level
learn?
strike.
To be
Hit it
honest
right
with you
where it
folks.
hurts. I
I'm
only have a
assuming
handful
I'm
of
not
ships,
going to beat it
Master
my
Chief.
first run.
It's a big risk,
So
but I'm
I'm
confident.
trying to, as much as I already know Halo 3, right?
Emergency generators.
I'm used to
now.
playing it on
Shielding
Legendary
failed. They're down and charging.
and above.
As soon as they're up, reestablish.
And the
contact with
game's
Lord
totally
Hood.
different
Let
on
me know.
normal. Like, it's different characters. The weapons are different. I I want to see, are there little things
that you might
that
escape
stick out
becoming
and
fire.
are different to me that maybe are,
The world will burn
you know,
until
for whatever
its
reason
surface is
different,
but
and
glass.
I need to,
And not even your
and not
demon
even
will
as
live
threats to me, but where I find my
blackened
mind
from
dragging
its hold to mar the reflection
or
of
something that I
ours.
need to be aware of.
The
Just what can I do?
culmination of our journey.
So that's what I'm trying to pay attention to. Where can I help myself the most? And if I do make it the first time, hey,
their instrument.
but I'm...
Cocky bastard. Just
If it
loves
looks
to
like I'm
run
playing
his mouth.
slow,
Does he
it's because I'm
mention
forcing
me?
myself to. I'm trying.
Give the order. We're closing shop.
Ma'am?
We're about to get hit.
All personnel.
The wounded.
defense code Alpha
We're getting
1,
all of
prepare
them
for
out.
Immediate
I
evacuation.
have to carry him myself.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point. Where should they go?
I think overall I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm still here.
To war.
The line. I'm going to war.
We just lost the perimeter camera.
Yeah, I really feel
Motion
for his,
They're down.
you know,
We're not
immediate
receiving
family
intel.
and stuff. It's
Any of our birds squawking?
it's really quite sad.
Come on, sir. I'll show you the way.
You know, leaves behind a 1-year-old and a
Base was built in
2-year-old.
some 20th century.
It's my age.
Full of old tech, like these door controls.
I just it's one of those things that you there's like nothing to, not that it ever really makes a difference when somebody care about passing away, but someone that age just ain't no reason. All of those things. Fiance.
What is it, Sergeant?
Lord Hood. Them cheeks. Every time I see Lord Hood, I think them cheeks.
Point of entry.
I do.
Best assessment.
Them poly
Hangar, Sergeant.
cheeks.
Agreed. Master Chief, get there.
Alright, folks. Deathless challenge. Say it with me now. Listen, I love Crow's Nest because watch, Mole Man, fuck you, I'm not jinxing myself. It's probably my best level. It is. No, fuck that. People who played this with me can back me up. I know Crow's Nest. If you played Halo 3 with me, back me up. Back me up. Oh! That was a terrible bounce on my part. Get it. Little soft open there. Okay, stay off. Ah! 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 Martha! Martha! Do not cross this line until you are particularly ready to do so. Alright. I would like more battle rifle ammo. Usually after this Warthog explodes, the Marines battle rifle will be in this general area. Somewhere there. And when you are ready, have BR for the grunts. 1, 2, 3, bingo. Let's see if this is the same as it would be, okay, relatively as legendary. And new. Nice, he did us a favor. Now we switch. Clean. Much easier on normal. Clean. We do want a new PP. See my gold PP and my gold needler. Those I'm not even a gold guy either. I don't like I'm not a gold. I'm not a dude who's like, oh, I love gold shit. I'm not like at all. My gold motherfucking needler, and I do like my gold PP. I just think they're the quintessential Covenant weapons. Look at that double. Oh, that burst there. Sorry, I rarely feel myself like that, but Corey. The way I play Crow's Nest, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There'll be time, there's gonna be a moment where I likely die or something, and you laugh at me. I'll laugh at me. The pain I will have to feel, not you. Unless you're rooting for me, which, let's be honest. But for me playing, I have to feel it. I got to be in my space.
I'm on gun.
You have to have that confidence. And, you know, Katie, that's what I would tell Daniel. Is it's about having that energy that you have for it when you feel mad or sad, but putting it in another's place.
Keep going.
Some people call it, you know, putting into compartments, compartmentalizing.
I got it.
I don't know. I just don't feel like that's a good description or definition. To me, it sounds too boxy. I think it should be kind of fluid. I don't think it should go into a compartment. You have to let it move a little bit. Just let it jiggle, mix with other stuff. But you do have to control it. You have to let it jive. You have to take that emotion, frustration, hyper focus. The way I saw that railing there, that opening there, and that while I could not kill that brute, I could drive him there. Giving me the break to look at them. And while again I cannot kill them right now, it gives me a few options.
Man down, man down.
I can start to move. I'm just trying to win. I can't beat them all right now. I just need to move a bit. I'm just trying to guarantee W. There's, God, that went right off the railing. That was just a bad throw? Unlucky throw? Alright. I would like to say checkpoints matter, but they don't. Oh, danger. Good cover. Dude. What is this about, guy? Take the deployable. I gotta get ammo. I gotta get... Yeah, it got a little
double time.
unfun for a minute there, but I think I think I kept my cool. Deathless challenge, you got this, homie. I appreciate you, dude. I want to think that I will learn, and my patience is what will get me there eventually.
Hey.
I like the long term of this. I like the feeling of it. Halo 3 is a really special game, and it's widely considered the best Halo. I think it's Halo 2, but here's the truth. I'd like to do Halo 2 Deathless eventually. It'd be my choice. And I'll like to do it eventually, but it's so long. It's so long. And so hard. So I need to do this first. That's just the truth.
Anyone in the barracks?
And
I need a sit rep now.
if you don't have Halo 3 like in your top 3 of the Halo 3. Oh, what the? That's weird. I thought it did the pre-fire thing.
Sir,
if you don't have Halo 3 in the top 3 Halo games, you're nuts. So
Coming out of the vents.
it was hard for you.
What the hell are those things,
I'm a
Sergeant?
fuck. Oh yeah, baby. There it goes.
Take them down, short.
I easily could have had a Killionaire there. Damn it. It's a diamond. Put it that way. Alright, so I could go out there and probably get a Killionaire. But we're trying to win the game.
You're throwing hurting balls, sir.
Don't let up. Not bad, Marine, but don't let it get to your head. Get out of here.
Clean.
Frag away!
Frag away! Alright, boys and girls.
If I try to hook up a timer, it might go off all by itself.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Johnson, you might want to put that out. Chief, have a look. A little going-away gift for the Covenant. We've linked it to smaller charges throughout the base. Johnson, soon as the evacuation is complete, start the timer.
Understood.
Good luck, everyone. See you on the last Pelican out.
Alright. Now, I am going to stack a couple of plasma pistols. I'm not going to grab 5 or 10. I'm just going to grab a couple. It's on normal. I know that's not necessary. I'm just going to grab a couple. I think I broke something. I think that's like Bryce and I's favorite
Brutes
line.
have taken the barracks. Marines are trapped inside.
Those apes ain't much for
Hey,
mercy.
shout out to everybody watching. Hit that
Both
like
know
button
what they do to prisoners.
if you're enjoying this little escapade of mine.
Get to the barracks.
Save those men.
Shout out to Katie, shout out to Bryce,
Escort them
shout
to
out
the
to
landing pad
Christian.
for evac.
Mole Man knows.
Clean those bugs out good, sir. Sergeant Johnson's waiting for you upstairs.
Yo, let me send Mole Man a message. Katie, you need to be. Why aren't you friends with Mole Man on Discord? So you can help me with this shit. I just sound like super like fucking abusive. No, not. I was kidding. I just thought it was funny how the way I said that to you. Might as well pause it. Alright, shout out to Mole Man. Sorry for what? Love you too, my dear. Oh, fucking. Now, I'm a little bit curious at this, with it on normal. Like, I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting this many fucking changes. Like, I just forgot that, like, the units I'm used to and layouts I'm just so used to legendary, 3 skulls, 5 skulls, 6 skulls, that I don't know what normal Halo even looks like anymore. I shouldn't have even opened that door until I was ready. Would the chat fault me if I... No, I haven't died, so... It doesn't... If I just go last checkpoint, I haven't died, so... I'm not cheating. That's not cheating, right? If I go last checkpoint, I didn't die.
Brutes have taken the barracks.
Right?
Marines are trapped
inside. It's still the same game, right?
Ain't much for mercy, Chief.
Nobody's gonna disagree with
Both
this,
know what
right?
they do to prisoners.
As an invalid.
Get to the barracks. Save those men.
Then escort them to the landing pad for evac.
Fucking...
Clean those bugs out good, sir. Sergeant Johnson's waiting for you upstairs.
If you do, fuck you. Probably not gonna be done this one anyway. Alright, let's go, boys. Ooh, interesting. I had to wrap it around him. If I had shot too close, I had to wrap right so that the shot would go around the guy who's already unshielded. That was a pro shot right there, if I don't say so myself. Alright, buddy. Wow. Luck. Well, timing and luck. Really? Ooh, I'm fighting sloppy. Ooh! Whoa, dude. Dude, they've sent everything fucking at me. Oh my god! What the f- This guy came down, went back? When does that ever happen, Katie? When has the hammer guy ever come down and gone back? When in history has this ever happened? Ever in history has the hammer guy ever come down and gone back? Ever, God? Can someone this is recording, right? Yes, this is live. What, Jesus? I guess. Your day, dude. Whatever. It's one of your days. What the... Dude, please. Someone... Okay. Fuck you, dude. I'm tired of your shit. Human weapons still fire through. Drop shields. Note to all of you. If you didn't know. Just if you didn't know. I didn't know that until I was in a, like, young adult. Well, they'll go through one way. They'll go through the way you want them to go through. Ah! What's up, David? God, what a vagina. What a vagina! Am I tripping? Did he not come down and try to kill my ass? And then, like, retreat like, I didn't try to do that. I'm kidding. Like, am I insane? Am I clinically insane? Am I clinically insane? No, am I clinically insane? Am I clinically insane? I want to know if I'm clinically insane. I need to know if I'm clinically insane. Call my Discord. I'm clinically insane because I have never. I know this is a bit of a tangent. I've played Crow's Nest on Lasso. I've beaten it. I played it solo on Legendary, beaten it. I played it like as my Chad bro in the chat when Katie and I were playing. I've beaten this no less than 4 times on Legendary. Like, dude, my tongue, okay, knows the surface of fucking Crow's Nest. Do I make myself clear? And I have never seen that motherfucker with his axe hammer come down and pull a Kendrick-ass Lamar and go, peekaboo. And then run back up to the top like, I wasn't ready to go yet. Oh, you want to go now? Show! Like, what? I need to watch this back and make sure I didn't hallucinate that shit. Was there another? Was it a different brute? What happened? Does someone have a recollection? If someone wants to write like a paragraph comment, I almost pay you for your recollection of the last. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I get it. It is me in life sometimes. Good thing this is recording. Alright, I'm going to do a thing called pee real quick. I have good motion going, so that's fine. I swear to God. Okay. Nut home, that's where I belong. Be right back, folks. No, I'm not dead yet. Finish Crow's Nest. Then we own. I'm honestly feeling good about it. It's... like I said earlier, my biggest nerve with this is kind of, I guess, maybe Flood, but even then, not really with Halo 3. Is the rank, like, I have Thunderstorm on, so there's tons of Grunt Ultras. And I have Toughluck on. What do Grunt Ultras do? Grunt Ultras throw a lot of grenades. What does Toughluck cause? It causes Grunts to throw more grenades. So I'm gonna have Grunts that throw more grenades with a skull that causes them...
Reject their lies. Rebel.
Oh my gosh. Holy fucking piss and shit. Holy piss and shit. Holy piss and shit.
Spartan, the brutes have taken your soldiers.
Almost ignored the drones there. I figured I could just outrun them on normal. It's a Grunt Ultra grenade that I just feel. David, good to see you up in here, my dude. Trying a Deathless run. Katie, you're too kind. I appreciate you. Alright, this is where we make it count. Oh, fuck, this is nerve-wracking. This is too nerve-wracking. Okay, trip. Got the trip. Katie. I'm gonna save that. Oh, come on, baby boy. There you go. Ninja. Gotta use timing. Thunderstorm is... So, again, it's on normal, but we have Grunt Birthday Party, I Would Have Been Your Daddy, and Thunderstorm is active, and Toughluck. Deathless. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Again, I know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to play boring. Just, if you don't mind, if you support me, support the goal. It's really not going to be too slow. We're going to keep it moving. Ooh, this is always a clog and a jam.
Someone get me out of here.
Everyone on your feet, grab a weapon. I want hot barrels, people! Keep it up!
We have a situation! That's the help, buddy. On my mark.
Ah, that one shot was rather low.
We did all we could. Let us move the survivors up to the hangar. There is a lift outside.
Shout out to Satan's baby girl, David, Retrograded Crab, Christian, everybody up in the chat.
Commander,
Subscribe to AWR for more ridiculous things. Also, Devo and I we definitely did not quit. More of the boys being ridiculous is coming, and the Gears of War. We weren't kidding. That was not just one rather intoxicated night. We are going to play the entire Gears of War series. We know exactly where we left off, and he and I have talked greatly about it. Look forward to it. Probably gonna have 2 days of that this week. At least one for sure that we have booked. But ideally 2.
Ma'am, I've got movement above envelope. Brutes. They've got jump pads.
Going after the thrust.
Katie, it's really amazing how many less points you get when you play on normal, isn't it? You're like, holy crap, the points are so low. Like, you really need at least heroic and then some skulls, if not legendary, to get points. Like, you can't go around getting 10s. Well, it's a minimum of 10, but like 13, 12 off of grunts. You gotta, yeah, there's 2 ways to get par. You can get par off of time, you can get par off of score. Or, you can do a combination of the 2. For example, the way that I do Pillar of Autumn. I haven't gotten under 15. Katie has. Shout out to Katie. Like, that's fucking dope. I do a combo. I get a really good time with a redonkulous score. And that gives you a multiplier with skulls. And I do it with a ridiculous amount of skulls. And there you get mathematics, my friend. I think my multiplier is 18 point... It's either 1.8 or 8.1. Totally. Well, I would, yeah, on Legendary, I would agree with that. On Legendary, I would agree with that. Where that gets, so the Harbinger really isn't that hard. Where she gets hard is when you start to do it with multiple skulls or lasso. And then she becomes hard because of the mini boss. I forget his name. It begins with a T. It's not Tartarus. It's Thaddeus, I think. And then the waves of units in between her. It's not actually her. Like, once you go Legendary Plus. But, yo, that's fucking dope, dude. You soloed Infinite. Hey, you got 8 of the 12. You got 8 of the... Yo, shout out to Derp. That makes me happy, man. Shout out to Derp. Let's, sip one for Derp. Dude, that's a really big deal. You know that when you met me, I was doing my legendary playthrough of that game. That's like when you found my channel. Is when I was doing my solo of that for the channel. That's when you found my channel. That's when you found AWR, is when I was doing my playthrough of that game. And you were like, oh no, I could never do a legendary. Me and my friend, like, we tried this and that, and I said, let me teach you. Let me take you through Halo 3. We'll play that co-op. We'll play this co-op. Then you'll try this by yourself solo and take off some training wheels. Look at you now. Was I not right? I told you, because I told you if you're good enough to play this good, if you can learn to have some patience, if you learn to be patient and problem solve a bit and be patient, and some of them are harder than others, dude. Like, to be honest with you, Infinite isn't that hard. Infinite's there's some parts of it that are challenging, for sure. Like don't get me wrong, dude, especially for your age, that's amazing. That's super gangster. That's super gangster that you did that. Like, I'm so proud of you. That is, especially compared to just a few months ago. I think you found me. I think it like early on, like January even, and you soloed that bitch. That's cool, dude. Hey, you got to send me. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to send me a screenshot of that achievement. Oh, you earned it, man. As we say around here, dude, at AWR. Earned it. This one is number 6 of 50. Lazy and crazy. Earned it. Dude, you earned it. Earned it. You either did or you didn't. You either did or you didn't, kid. No, I've played with you enough. Send me that. Show me that achievement. Show me that achievement. Let me put it on the screen. I'm just doing this Deathless run here. I'm trying to see if I can do it. Come on, kid. There we go. Alright. Oh, of course, my old ass hit it like a half a second too fucking late. Hey! Completed all main campaign missions on legendary... Hold on, let me... Terrible place for my face to be. There we go. Derpster. Props. Ah, what a couple months will do. Dude, congrats to the kid. That's a big deal, man. You did that in a small amount of time. I mean, you're playing on normal difficulty, right? And I know you were like trying it and stuff on legendary with a friend, but to being able to, I mean, it used to have to like whack you with a fly swatter, and you still are annoying as shit and need to listen a whole bunch. You really are. You're annoying and need to listen and be patient and fucking listen and be patient. But to being able to do some of them, and probably at some points, I mean, you must have to problem solve for yourself. I mean, I can't hold your hand all the time. So I'm sure it's at some points you've probably had to hear in your own head Well, what would Corey say? So, and you've had to just do it yourself, so, good job. Oh yeah, tomorrow I don't mind taking a break at all. I was gonna do this and then take tomorrow to just play with like you and Katie and shit like that, and then probably stream on like Tuesday. So no, tomorrow would be a great day for that. I was gonna take tomorrow to just not stream and just play with you and Katie. But for now, though.
Give 'em hell, people!
No, we do. I hear you. You know, Dirt, I appreciate that about you, bro. You want to finish what we started, dude. You want to finish what we started, and I respect that about your game. Like, you're not trying to leave that on the table, dude. You're like, no. Like, you understand, finish the fight. That's what it is. You can't start a Halo game with someone on Legendary. Especially if it's on Legendary. Start a Halo game with a little kid or something on normal. Oh no, I'm not gonna die if I don't finish it. Right? But you start a Halo game with someone on Legendary? Man, y'all bitches if you don't finish it. Really? Really? I feel that way. I have one out there right now. Devin, it's you. It's you. You and I need to finish Halo 2. It bothers me. It bothers me, dude. It fucking bothers me. Devin, if you see this clip, you probably won't, but it's so gay that we haven't. It's so gay in the happiest way. Oh, Eminem lyrics. Sense. I entertain myself sometimes. Okay. Sense. Get out! Alright, what a fight that was. Entertaining, brutal, clashing. Anybody else? Anybody else? This is really strange. Like, if you're a player that plays on Legendary...
Root, in the op center.
Like, let's say you play Halo
Commander, there were too many.
regularly
Chief,
right now, and there's
get back
probably...
to the op center. Kill those brutes.
Yeah, there's two people I know.
I've got to get these men
Minimum
out of here.
in here right now
I'll radio
that
with another exit. Good luck.
that's their bare minimum. This feels fucking weird. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. It's like, I want to just crush puss, if you will. But I don't, like, I can't die. Like, I can't risk the grenade on the side of my, like, earlobe thingy moment. But I want to just run forward with my, like, Miami Vice ass Panther BR and just crush puss. I just want to crush Grunt and Elite puss through the rest of this game. I guess Brute rather, because it is Halo 3, and just get it over with. But it's the worst style of play ever. It's the caution style where you know you're gonna win 99.9 times out of, but there could be a grenade, so you have to just fight. Oh, it's just... People who do these type of like the guys that are so good that they can do this on Legendary and shit. I honestly, like, I just think they're the most godly creatures on Earth.
You will be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies.
I mean, why even play Halo? If you're that good at Halo, pick a different game. No, seriously. Like, if you can do this on Lasso and not die, like Thesis, I mean, I guess. Well, I have to do it on this Halo game and this. I mean, shit. Again, like, Halo has, I think, the highest addiction factor of any video game I have ever touched in my life. And it's funny because of anyone I have ever showed Halo to after I truly realized that when I was like a young adult, I've made sure to never tell them that. And let them figure that out. They talk about how Grand Theft Auto is addictive and shit like that, and it is. Halo probably has the highest addiction value of certainly any shooter I've ever played. Especially, like, if you actually like the story of it. If you actually sit down, play it, and you're like, okay, I want to actually pay attention, listen to the story and stuff, and you actually happen to like it too. And it's, you know, like the sphere of it. Okay, now this is interesting. So on normal here, the snipers seem to have carbines, and that's what I suspected once I saw the first shot and knew that. It relaxed my knees a bit. See here? I can breathe here. See? Okay. Alright, I need to breathe. We have bounce. There we go. We like it. We like it. Alright, let's breathe. We have our cloaking. Now, we have our hammer. We have our cloaking.
Head through the motor pool to get to the op center.
Alright. Game is game, Dirk.
Have you discovered how they plan to stop me?
Not as yet.
Find me what I need to know, or your place on the path is forfeit. Tell me you understand.
Oh, Katie.
Only one. It shall be done. Have the
You're
drones
funny.
scour these machines. Find out what these
The key here is
know about the arm.
let this asshole talk to the prophet for a minute. Don't, like, so many people. If you're not super familiar with Halo 3, if you don't play it all the time, haven't played it in assload, if this door opens, don't just rush in. Let him talk to the prophet there for a moment. Finish that conversation. And you should have your cloaking here that you grabbed up top, like I mentioned. Go in here. Don't kill the grunts right away. Instead, do this. Let them walk by. Go 2-3 steps in. Turn it on.
Take his head.
Whack him.
Yes.
We're gonna come up here. On normal, there's no gunner. Look at that, Katie. Katie, you see this shit? There's no gunner up here on normal. Katie, there's no gunner. Katie.
He's trying to trap us.
This is like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. What even is this? Oh my god, I stuck him! Kobe! Bean Brian.
Bomb that bomb.
That did it, Chief. Bomb's armed.
Oh my
Got your
god.
exit. A service elevator in the hangar. Head downstairs, cut
Hey.
through the caves.
Placing bets, y'all. Because it's on normal, are there going to be less bugs and grunts? Giving me, I suppose, less of an opportunity for super duper killionaire. Oh my gosh. Crap.
South hangar. Straight to the cave, Chief.
Ooh, buddy. Alright, I went with the cannon, I guess. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna
There was a
do.
great deal of hardship on the road ahead.
Alright, over, under. I mean, I don't know how many enemies we're gonna get, but 12. Oh, easy. Money. Money. Get him out of my motherfucking face. Oh no, it was only 10! I don't know what your bets were, but I only got the kill. I only got the kill, daddy. Seemed like there was a few less, but no, I easily could have had a 16, 17. Oh, dirty. That was gross of me. Oh, that was gross. Did seem like there was less, though. There was a few less. There was a couple less. For sure. Still, though, I could easily get a 15, 16 there. 17. Ew. These are the weirdest looking traffic cones ever. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I don't understand why this bothers me so. It sticks out to me every fucking time I played this level. Can you explain it? Can someone explain why a shape would bother a person this much? No, I'm really... Also, this color. I don't like this color. I hate this color. I hate it. It obviously isn't going to look the same to you on your end as it does to me on my end. But I hate this color. And I hate the shape that they make these cones. I just want to say that. There we go. But I like orange.
You will become the best we can make you.
I hope so. Cortana. Please. Help! Help! Bro. I think I'm almost required to wear my hat backwards at this point and just look like that guy. I just have to look like some kind of drug or something. No, this is way too uncomfortable. I have way too nice of a chair that has a neck thingy. No. I'm not gonna act that for them. Go Gators!
There isn't much time, Chief. Find that elevator.
Alright. Just, come on, dude. Game too far, just get to the exit. We don't care about points, we care about exits. We don't care about points, we care about exits. We Do not care about the points. Those are not things that we can. No, 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 no! Come on, Corey.
Bomb's about to blow. Go, go, go!
Oh my god, that was... Well, there's an invincible. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Level 3. God, I remember the last time I played this.
Will become your home.
Who it was with. Say your name.
This place will become your tomb.
All right. Ain't nothing to it but to keep it moving. Salvo Highway. It's a racetrack. That's it. I can knock this one out real quick. Right? Game is game, Katie. Game is game.
Can I see a medic or something?
What happened?
Didn't you know that, Katie? That is like his call sign.
Status, over.
That is his call sign, bro.
Find transport. Head to the town of
Come on, guys.
Settle down, Marines. Somebody hit the emergency power.
Oh, I didn't die.
Sergeant. Did we get everybody out, sir?
Anyone from Charlie 2? Okay?
I'll say this. That was fucking hairy, bro.
You can walk. Set your boots on the line.
Oh, I love my... okay. This is gonna sound super lame. I don't know if Katie is still watching or not.
Let's mount up. Get the hell out of these caves.
I got this skin the other day. This thing costs some Spartan bucks. And I was like, oh, I bet Katie would share my love for this. I don't know, this thing is cool. It looks like the Statue of Liberty when it's like halfway between... Looks like the Statue of Liberty like 1920. You know what I mean?
Caverns lead
I like
out
the
onto
cord
savannah,
look on
Chief.
it and everything.
Dude.
The etching. I love this thing. It made, I don't know, for some reason it... Not to love it up too much, but it made me think of her. And I was like, this whole, like, halfway oxidized. Like my Jordans, oxidized green. The Halo Jordans.
Let's hustle.
You gotta love my cotton candy fucking warthog.
Let's take him now.
I love this thing, dude. The cotton candy boy. Alright. Just gotta keep it moving. We don't care about fighting. We don't care about she. Salvo Highway is what? A highway. It's on normal. Oh no.
Hoorah! Suck on that, sniper jerk.
Chief, still can't get the commander. Comms are a mess. Pelicans are scattered. Best thing now, get some distance between us and the base. Brutes are gonna be looking for survivors.
Now I do gotta be a little bit careful here at some parts.
Damn gun setup.
Let's
take those sons of bitches out of there.
I'm trying to think about how to do this here. I don't... Katie, what do you think about this part? Do you remember what units to expect here, right? Like on Legendary, there's those snipers that are on those bridges, right? And then you have the 2 shade turrets that are here and here, but it's not on Legendary, and they're also not going to be as obnoxious. Can I get away with just simply driving around them, which is what you do on Legendary anyway, at least ideally. Or should I hop out and at least clear out a few things just to make sure, then hop back in and run? I really don't think I can get killed on normal either way, but to at least get the turrets. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, exactly. It's just... You can still get killed 100 ways from Sunday doing that. Is what I'm saying. Like if I just drive out there, there's a... Yup. That... I can't die. I'm just trying to... If I get deep into this run, I'm gonna go down and make a damn pizza and... You and I are gonna have one hell of a morning together. God, I'm so glad yesterday I actually got to sleep like really great for the first time in a while. It's been a minute since I got to sleep like that. Kind of amazing difference even a day can make within the rough period. Alright. Listen. Think with purpose. Yeah, I see you, dude, but you're not moving. You're making me have to make this. You're making me have to work it out. Yeah, dude, you're making me have to cash everything, dude. Oh, that's really frustrating. Okay. Alright, at least I got some ammo. Come on. Get over here, Hubert.
Dude, I didn't even see you there. You go ahead and drive.
I didn't even see you there. Get in my cotton candy fuckmobile. God. Katie, can you believe this guy? He wouldn't even get in my cotton candy fuckmobile. After all that...
We're on them! Engaging!
Oh, come on, dude. Thank you. Don't make me have to beat him. Come on. Let me get that hammer.
I repeat, my convoy's been hit. I've got wounded. We're on the Savo Highway about east of Voy. Someone, anyone, please respond.
Oh.
Coming aboard. Get out of here. That's nice. You're great.
There we go, guys. Here we go, chat.
Going nuts.
Ooh, daring, I know. Daring, I know. Daring, I know. Daring, I know. I've got these Marines, though. We're in good. We're in good shape. Ah, I kind of want to take that shot. I can't. I know. I can't take offense. I just can't be a fucking the bulldog I kind of want to be. I kind of in this part. Honestly, of Halo 3, I found that doing kind of a bulldog mid, go kind of a nose forward, but work that mid area, let your gunner work. That way, if the person wants to get out, they can get to safety. You can kind of work the front, get out if you want to, or pull back.
Heads up, people. We got drones.
You have options. Use that kind of cover area. Oh no. Shit. On Legendary, there's like
Take down that
a lot more.
Power supply should be inside the tunnel.
Uncovering this relic.
Little extra. This kiss. Oh, stay with it now. Alright. This is gonna be the first little...
Commander, this is only Recon 111. Cruisers above.
Huh.
Say
Katie,
again, Recon?
Katie, Katie.
You're breaking up.
Something in the crater, ma'am. Something beneath the storm.
What do you think?
Alright, let's be difference makers, people.
Master Chief, finally a good connection. Truth has excavated a Forerunner artifact. We have to assume it's the Ark.
Keep pushing to the town of Boyd, Chief. Resupply birds will meet you in the next valley.
Move through here.
Now we move.
Oh, come on, baby.
The demon.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, baby. Get one of these guys out. Oh, no. Oh, God. I cannot stay up there and get killed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Can I move through here somehow, please, God? Oh, no. Oh my god. Criminy. Well, we are at the key point of Salvo Highway, which is getting to a point in this game where we're starting to put together a little bit of a run. I think if I get past Salvo Highway, I might get myself a little bit of a snack, and then if I get past another level, I will actually maybe make myself a little something to eat, because then we might actually have a real fucking thing here that I have to finish. I'm starting to feel like I might actually have a shot here. I mean, obviously, it's a deep... This is a deep run. Like, this is gonna take something out of me to do. Like, there's so many corners, places, things. Like, I'm racking, like, I'm constantly, like, Halo 3ing my brain. Like, I spent the last... Basically, every moment I haven't been streaming thinking Halo 3. Like, just trying to not kind of de-stress and just not worry about coming up with ideas and shit, but remembering this idea. Just being like, no, like, how would I play Halo 3 perfect? Like, I know how to play it. How would I go through all... Because it's kind of a shorter game. It's the shortest one. How would I go through it perfectly? But I wanted you all to be involved and at least vote on one skull to boost it up a bit, and then I added one of my own. It was nice to have that live vote. I think there was like 15 votes or something, 13 or 15. Yeah, I think it was 15. Shout to Devo for leaving the Doritos over here. You know what I could go for right now? I could go for some fucking pierogies. Oh, David, you know what's crazy, dude? Whataburger is one of, like, few American things, bro, that I don't think I've had. I have to double check my brain real quick, but I don't... Dog, I don't think I've had Whataburger. Because, like, the thing is, I haven't spent time in, like, Texas. Like, I got mad homies in Texas. But I haven't spent time in Texas. Well, I don't live in Florida now. I live in Minnesota. But, yeah, when I lived down in Florida, no, they didn't have Whataburgers down in Florida. Whataburger seems to be, like, pretty much entirely, like, a Texas thing. And if not, like, a very slightly around Texas thing. And Texas is like the size of like a small fucking country, so. Well, I got mad homies in Texas, and they buy my stuff, like my seasonings, right? Pepper powders and seasonings, and they love it on Whataburger, dude. Like, love it. But I don't ever see a day where we have Whataburger up in Minnesota. Especially if they don't have it down in Florida. Which always kind of confused me, because it seems like Whataburger, if it's big in Texas, why not have it in Florida? Because Florida has like everybody. Florida has everybody from the south, and Florida has everybody from the north. That's what Florida is. Florida's everybody. That's what Florida was when I lived there. Like that's Florida's like 5 different regions, right? And at the end of the day, it's everybody. Florida's the state of everybody. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to try it. It sucks we don't have that shit here. But hey, that's one of the nice things about living in a region, right, dude? That's what makes regional things regional, right, bro? God, Katie, you're... I swear, this thing, like... This, Katie, this, and this hat are not friends. They hate each other. I have to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to continue. I'm feeling pretty confident here. Alright, well, I'll just keep doing this then, because I'm great at it. Oh, David. Guess it just depends, but obviously there's some companies that stick their state or region of the USA, how Philly was. How Philly has Wawa's. Yeah. Yeah. Here in Texas, we have Buc-ee's. Dude, I've always wanted to go to a Buc-ee's, man. I've absolutely always wanted to go to a fucking Buc-ee's, dude. They look amazing. They're fucking huge, dude. Salvo Highway. Oh, I have a fucking stellar hairline. You can't. My hairline is absolutely on point still at 35. My hairline is doing absolutely. I would love to see the average of 35-year-old hairlines. And just 35-year-old male hair. And have them step to mine. Girl. Okay. Deathless. Much love, my friend. Alright. Oh, dude, Buc-ee's are crazy. Like, I can't believe how, like, that those things sustain themselves. It's kind of nuts. We're having fun tonight. I know when I'm having fun. That's what I can tell you. God, I gotta clean up in here. Alright, we're on Salvo Highway. I know. Alright, continue by Salvo Highway. Alright. Dude, I just might get a deep run going, dude. Good. Oh! Damn! Ah! Alright. Let's go. I have to just stay the fuck back on them and shoot them. I know better than to go near a goddamn chopper. It's the same on normal or any difficulty. They explode you. Alright. I'm gonna give it one more for some learning. I don't think I'll necessarily finish it, but we'll see. If I can't do a little bit of learning, we'll see how I do, how quick I can move. That's definitely a lesson. I should know that even on normal that, like, if they hit you, they're just done. That's the way they work. Yeah. Yep. The second you came in.
Sergeant Major, Phantom inbound.
Well, Salvo Highway is the current.
Spread out, you will. Find them. Start fire.
Leave me,
Hey, Katie, do you want to jump on and play some co-op?
Check your fields. Ouch.
Now you've gone and done it.
Oh, I think it'll take me a couple nights.
Let's go! Keep pressing! We got him!
They're flanking us.
I should have switched sooner.
Got him! On my way! Bogey's going section 8!
Grunts ain't no slouches either.
The Grunt's newfound courage is but fear. When we are victorious, all who serve the prophets will be punished.
Go do co-op. What shall we do? I'll do it part 2 on Tuesday of this. I made it to Salvo. I'll learn from it each time. It's so stupid that I even did that. I know how to run it right up the side there, grab the Wraith, run right to the end. You're done. The beginning of the storm is easy. I know every single trick and trade of it. Floodgate is an easy run through. The Arc, I know how to shoot right through that. The Covenant should be pretty simple. Cortana will have a few juggles. Halo, I worry about the beginning with the Flood, and that's it. The Drive could have some holes that I fall through the end. Like, I know I can do this challenge. Like, I know I can do this. It's gonna... might it take a few times? Yeah. And I just made a stupid decision down a ramp that also included some bad timing. But we'll give it a part 2. Gotta keep trying. Halo 3. Oh, Halo 3 ODST is... that one's the easiest, dude. That one is by far the easiest Halo. That one you can play Legendary by yourself, I promise you. I promise you that one you can play Legendary by yourself. So I think what I'll do is I'll do part 2 of this later this week and try to complete it. And then what I'll have coming next, actually, is exactly that, Mole Man. Is I want to get on to doing Halo 4 and Halo 5 stuff. Because I've done some Halo Infinite stuff, which, you know, I love. I've lassoed it. Not on the channel. Bryce and I did. But I've done a bunch of stuff with skulls for Infinite. I think I cracked into, I think, Legendary with some skulls on here, but just a little bit solo. But I need to do Halo 4 and Halo 5. Like, I haven't done that on this channel at all. And so I want to get into doing that. I'd love to play it a lot, like 4, 5, and Infinite co-op with some people as well. Yeah, those with Catch Skull, I would have been your daddy in Toughluck. Catch Skull is always... Man, I bet you this right now. If you push yourself, you could put on Legendary with those skulls and probably handle it if you push yourself. Seriously. Four is the second easiest. No, 3 is. No, 3 is the second easiest. No, 3 is the second easiest Halo. ODST 3, and then you get kind of a toss-up. But no, Prometheans are far too difficult at several points. Yeah, 3 are ODST, but those 2 games. Well, I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight. I think coming up this week, I think just looking at it, I know Devo and I are gonna, so Monday, Devo and I are gonna hang out one day this week. I don't know if that'll be tonight, but maybe, I think either tonight I will continue the Deathless, or it'll be Halo 4 tonight, so either Deathless or Halo 4 tonight. And then I'll have Devo over one day this week, if not two. And then, yeah, Halo 4 and Deathless continue. So, Gears of War with Devo, the Deathless challenge until I complete it, and then Halo 4 with 6 skulls. Those are the things kind of coming up here. The co-op with Devo, I'm really looking forward to. Like, he's great company, man. So, and I might in between there, I don't know if I'll stream it or not, if people want to, but I might also play some with Katie as well. Like, I also like to do just like some casual shit that isn't challenges all the motherfucking time and always hard. Like, that's where like kind of Devo fits too, is like, it's not complete challenge shit, it's just fun. Like, I put the microphone on a bar stool and put it in between us and we're hanging out, you know, like. So yeah, that's what we got coming up at AWR. But until then, until next time, all wrongs reserved. Out of here. Deuces. It was a good run though. Like, made it through Salvo. At the end of the day, on normal, a chopper is still going to explode you instantaneously if it touches you. So I have to stay away from them and just use the chopper's offense. Trip, 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 trip. And just, again, same thing. Low, slow, boring. Low, slow, boring. Low, slow, boring. Low, slow, boring. I'm just used to playing it a way that is legendary with skulls, which is a lot more nose, high off it, and I have to, I have to make myself play a way that is opposite of what I am used to being taught on ultra high difficulty. I have to do it a totally different way. So anyway, I'm not too upset. I think the very next playthrough showed something freakish where, okay, I die here or here and I just restart anyway. We'll get to the Ark or the Covenant or Cortana and we'll get it. A couple more. So until then, next time, AWR out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you all.